we have two different types of 90-degree triangles, or right triangles, that we call special right triangles. Okay? The first one is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay? And if it's 45 degrees and 45 degrees, so it's got two congruent angles, what kind of a triangle is it? It's a right triangle, but what other kind of triangle is it? What's that special word when it's got two congruent angles? Isosceles, yeah. Okay? So in an isosceles triangle, my base angles are congruent, and so are my legs, right? Alright, so if my legs are x, okay, or whatever number they're going to be, they're going to end up being a number, okay, then my hypotenuse is x times the square root of 2. Okay, so if we look down here at number 1. Alright, so if one leg is 8, what's the other leg? 8, so x is going to be 8. My hypotenuse would be what? 8 times the square root of 2. And you're leaving it like that. You're not punching it into your calculator and getting a big long decimal. Okay, that's why on Friday we simplified radicals, right? Because there's going to be some where you're going to have to simplify. Okay? So here, my leg is what? 25, so what's my other leg? Okay, so be careful. Is my other leg x or y? Y. So y is 25. So x would be 25 times the square root of 2. Alright, so in 3, what are they giving us? They're giving us the hypotenuse. So to go from leg to hypotenuse, we did what? What did we do? To go from leg to hypotenuse, we multiplied by the square root of 2. So to go backwards, to go hypotenuse to leg, we're going to have to divide by the square root of 2. So we've got to take 19 divided by the square root of 2. But what's my problem with that? You can't have a square root in the bottom of your fraction. So what do I have to do? Rationalize the denominator, multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 2. On top we get 19 times the square root of 2 over 2. Right? What's the square root of 2 times the square root of 2? 2. Yep. So 19 times the square root of 2 over 2. So what's my other leg? Same thing. 19 times the square root of 2 over 2. Stop messing with my mouse. It's raining on my door. I'm like, somebody's got my mouse right now. I don't want to keep it. Alright, my other special right triangle is 30, 60, 90 right triangle. Okay? Now, my shortest leg is always across from my smallest angle, right? So across from my 30-degree angle is going to be my shortest leg. That's it. Okay? To get from my shorter leg to my longer leg, so across from the 60-degree angle is my longer leg, that is x times the square root of 3. Okay? So x times the square root of 3 right here, and my hypotenuse is going to be 2x. It's going to be double whatever my shorter leg is. Okay? So, on number 4, pay attention up here, not to your calculator right now. Okay? There's no reason to even use your calculator right now. Okay, so my shorter leg is 5. square root of 3, because we take the shorter leg, x, times the square root of 3. Okay, how do I get from the short leg to the hypotenuse? 2x, so 2 times 5 is 10. My hypotenuse doubles it, I get 10. Okay, so number 5, I've got short leg is 14, right? So long leg is, okay, so is that x or y? Y. So 14 times the square root of 3. And what's my hypotenuse? 28. I gotta double it. Alright, so number 6, what are they giving us? The hypotenuse. So it should be easiest to go from hypotenuse to what? To short leg. So hypotenuse to short leg, I get 16. Yeah, I just gotta take half of it. Because undoing doubling it would be to take half of it. So that makes my long leg 16 root 3. Alright, so now it's giving me what? Hypotenuse. So I should go from hypotenuse to short leg. Short leg is x or y? Y. And what do I get? 23. And that makes short leg 23. All right, number 8. They're giving me what? They're giving me long leg. How do I get from long leg to short leg? It's got a top. All right. So how do I get from long leg to short leg? Divide by the square root of 3. So 20 divided by the square root of 3. What do I have to do? Multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 3. So on the top I get 20 times the square root of 3 over 3. Is that x or y? That's y. So 20 with 3 over 3. And then if I double it, what do I do? What do I get? Just double. Basically what you're doing is doubling this guy right here. So we have 40 root 3 over 3. Okay. Number 9. Long leg or short leg? Long leg. Okay, and I have to take long leg to get to short leg. I take 9 or times the square root of 3 and do what? Divide by the square root of 3. What happens with my square root of 3? They cancel. I'm left with 9, which makes my hypotenuse 18. All right, flip the page, because now they're going to throw them. You have to decide, is it 45, 45, 90, or is it 30, 60, 90? Okay, so in number 10, 45, 45, 90, or 30, 60, 90? 45, 45, 90. So am I dealing with square root of 3 or square root of 2? Square root of 2. All right, so they're giving me in 10, they're giving me what? They're giving me the hypotenuse. How do I go hypotenuse to leg? 28 divided by the square root of 2. Now, looking at your Friday assignment, some of us didn't even bother to check to see if we did these right. Okay, which means some of us are in trouble when we come to finding the right answer. Okay, so what do I do here? Multiply the square root of 2 on both the top and the bottom. On the top I get 28 square root of 2 over 2. Can I reduce that? So what? 14 root 2, because 28 divided by 2 is 14. So both legs are 14 times the square root of 2. Okay? Number 11, what kind of triangle? 30, 60, 90. Okay, I'm given the hypotenuse. I should go hypotenuse to what? Which leg? Short leg. Because all I have to do is divide by 2. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then to get short leg to long leg, multiply by the square root of 3. So 8 times the square root of 3. Okay. What do I have at 12? 45, 45, 90. I have a leg. So my other leg is going to be 4. My hypotenuse is going to be 4 times the square root of 2. Yep. Okay, and 13 I have, okay, and they give me short leg, so short leg to long leg, short leg to long leg, 11 times the square root of 3, short leg to hypotenuse, multiply by 2. Okay, 14, I'm given long leg. How do I get long leg to short leg? 15 square root of 3 divided by the square root of 3, I get 15, which makes my hypotenuse 30. Okay, 15, how do I get hypotenuse to leg? Divide by the square root of 2. 9 square root of 2 divided by the square root of 2? 9. You should get 9 for both of them. Okay? Alright. So I want you to do 16, 17, and 18 right now. Okay, 16, they're giving me long leg. So long leg to short leg. What do I do? Divide by the square root of 3. So 6 divided by the square root of 3. Multiply the top and the bottom. 6 root 3 over 3 gives me 2 times the square root of 3. Because you guys take 6 divided by 3 on both, that can be reduced. So that makes my hypotenuse what? 4 times the square root of 3. So just multiplying by 2. Okay, 17, it's giving me what? The hypotenuse. How do I go hypotenuse to leg? So square root of 10 divided by the square root of 2, I get square root of 5. Okay, and 18, I'm given the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse to short leg, I get 19. Short leg to long leg. So 19 root 3. Okay. These last ones are a little bit more difficult because you got to kind of find all the different parts, right? Okay, so the only side I'm given in 19 is the side of a what kind of a triangle? The 30, 60, 90. And what side of the 30, 60, 90 am I getting? Short leg. So short leg to hypotenuse, I get 18. But is that the only thing that I need to find? No. Because in order to do my 45, 45, 90 triangle, I also need long leg. Long leg I get, so I have 9 root 3 there. So now, to go there, so now I have the what of my 45, 45, 90 triangle? I have the hypotenuse. How do I go hypotenuse to leg? So I have 9 root 3 divided by the square root of 2. What do I have to do? Multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 2. So on top I have 9 times the square root of 6 over 2. Can I reduce the 9 over 2? No. So that's my answer. 9 times the square root of 6 over 2. 9 times the square root of 6 over 2 for both of my legs. Okay, one more. The side that I know in number 20 is the side of a what kind of a triangle? 45, 45, 90. And I'm given the leg or the hypotenuse? The leg. So both legs are 32. The hypotenuse is 32 times the square root of 2. Okay, and now all of a sudden, I have the what of my 30, 60, 90 triangle? The hypotenuse. So hypotenuse to little leg is 16. Small leg to long leg, 16 square root of 3. So were we able to solve these in order of like x, y, z? Not necessarily. Over here, I had to find z before I could even find x and y, right? So you might have to go in a little bit different order to find your missing parts.